A life in football. Cristiano Ronaldo. From a tin-roofed house in Madeira to the last dance at the World Cup. 1985. The boy who cried when his teammates missed. There were no signs of the empire that was coming. No natural advantages, no connections, no safety net. Just a small island. A father losing himself to drink. A mother who cleaned other people's homes. And a boy chasing a ball through narrow streets, sometimes barefoot, with a hunger that would turn out to be essentially impossible to satisfy. His friends called him the crybaby. His tears came not from weakness, but from a desire to win so fierce it couldn't yet be contained. His name, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, was borrowed from a US president his father admired. Nobody in Madeira could have known what that name would one day mean to the world. A 12-year-old, alone in a city that mocked him. Sporting CP saw something. They brought him to Lisbon, hundreds of miles from everything he knew. He was 12. He spoke with a thick Madeiran accent, and the other children made sure he knew it. He was homesick in a way that breaks most children. Most would have gone home. He didn't go home. At 15, doctors found a heart condition that required surgery. He returned to training almost immediately. By 17, he had done something no player in Sporting CP's history had ever managed, playing for 5 different age groups, all in a single season. He wasn't defying obstacles, he was simply moving too fast for them to catch him. Manchester, 2003. The night Sir Alex couldn't look away. It was a pre-season friendly against Manchester United. Ronaldo played. The United players, hardened professionals, came to the bench at half-time and told their manager, "You have to sign him." Sir Alex Ferguson didn't need to be told twice. What followed at Old Trafford was 6 years of becoming. The raw, showboating teenager shed his tricks one by one and replaced them with something more dangerous, ruthless efficiency. By 2008, aged 23, he had inspired United to the Premier League and the Champions League in the same season, and the world handed him its greatest individual prize. 2008, first Ballon d'Or, 23 years old, first Champions League. Real Madrid, 2009 to 2018. Where legends are made, they said. He made them anyway. The world record fee, the Bernabeu, the white shirt, everything about the move felt mythological before it began. Then reality arrived, and it was even greater than the myth. 9 seasons, 450 goals in 438 appearances, 4 Champions League titles, 4 more Ballon d'Ors. In 2017-18 alone, he scored 44 goals in 44 games. Real Madrid won a 3rd consecutive Champions League. At 33 years old, he was still the best player on the planet. And then the European Championship with Portugal. He walked off injured in the final and spent the second half on the touchline, coaching, urging, willing his teammates forward. They won. He wept. So did a nation. 450 goals at Real Madrid, 4 Champions League, 5 Ballon d'Ors total. Juventus brought him for 112 million euros and watched him score over 100 goals. He returned to Manchester United in 2021 to something that felt briefly like magic, and then quickly felt like mourning. The club was declining, the reunion soured. He chose Saudi Arabia. He chose Al Nassr. He was told he was finished, that this was exile, that the story was over. He scored goals. He won a league title. In May 2026, he scored twice to clinch the Saudi Pro League, then flew to the World Cup. The machine. What the body does when the mind refuses to quit. 6 meals a day, cryotherapy, no alcohol, not once, not ever. A sleep schedule of 5 90-minute blocks rather than one continuous night. A commitment to the body so total it borders on the religious. He didn't outlast his generation through talent alone. He simply refused with everything he had to decline. 953 career goals, 143 international goals, 140 Champions League goals. The last dance. 1 trophy, 1 chance, 1 final summer. He confirmed it himself. The 2026 World Cup will be the end of his international career. At 41 years old, in a tournament across the United States, Mexico and Canada, the boy from Madeira gets one final shot at the only prize his cabinet still lacks. His son, Cristiano Jr., already wears the Portugal badge at youth level. There is a world in which they one day share a pitch at Al Nassr. Football has never seen that story before. The World Cup is the only major trophy missing. Somewhere in that fact is everything you need to know about Cristiano Ronaldo, how much he has already won, and how much a single absence still burns. He came from nothing, he became everything, and still he is not done.